All right. Thank you. All right, let's give Rocky a hand. Hey, let's give Rocky a hand. Hey, congratulations, Rocky. I know it was a tough fight, but we want to take our hat off to you and to Eddie Hearn, and congratulations, and thank you for taking the fight and being a great champion that you are.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want, Edward.
That's not much I can say.
10 minutes?
Elite fighter, Canelo, I went in there, tried at my best, and, that's what elite fighters are like. So, I say I never shied away from the challenge. The phone call I got was Canelo wants to fight you, so I said yeah, Madison Square Garden, and it's been a great week. Met some great people. I dare to be great. I lived the dream, but I'll come again. I'll come back. That's off to Canelo. Respect him. Great fighter, and I'll come back.
How are you?
I'm good. Good.
Andrew Rosario on the Scene Sports. How surprised were you at his power?
Can we keep it quiet, please, over there? Can we keep it? Thank you.
Sorry, Rocky. Andrew Rosario on the Scene Sports. We talked at the press conference on Tuesday. How surprised were you at his power, especially to the body?
Yeah, he's strong. I was catching him with some shots, but he just, he kept coming forward and that. And it was more, the body shots are more like the wind was getting took away, like the rib knot, and it was just a bit of a wind getting took. So he placed the shots well, and he caught me, and I stood there too long. I thought I'd try and mix it with him when I shouldn't have, and as I said, that you see the height of me compared to him. I should have kept it long, but I just stood there with someone who's elite and who's strong, and he caught me, and I give it everything, and the better man won.
Rocky, after the fight with Canelo, how do you describe Saul Alvarez as a fighter? How do you describe now that you're fighting?
You see his record, and he's three-weight world champion, so he's the elite fighter. He's the number one, and so he does everything well. His timing's good. His shot selections are good, and his presence, just being there and making me work when I didn't have to. But I knew I shouldn't switch off, and I had to be on my game, and I never kept it long. I just stood there, and so he's an elite fighter. He's a great fighter, and it was his night. He got me.
Rocky, over here. So how would you compare Canelo's power to Callum Smith, and how would you see that fight playing out if they were to get into the ring with each other?
The power, it's more the shots you don't see, and the time of the shots, but both similar. Both got similar power. Canelo's strong. Say his shot selections are good, and so is Callum's. The timing's good. So that'll be a good fight.
Rocky, over here. This is Brian Moreno. If you were to compare Canelo's power to other 168 fighters that you have faced, how would you compare his power to other fighters, and do you think he has the ability to hang in with other fighters at 168?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's got elite power. That's like that next level power, and he's got it. He's got it all. He's got the time and the speed. He puts the shots together well, as I said. So I think he can mix it with any super middleweight.
And Rocky, we often talk about Canelo's aggressiveness, body punching, but how good is his speed? Is he the fastest guy you fought as well?
Yeah, definitely. He's the best of fought, you know what I mean? Like, he's speed, power, footwork, defense, everything. He's got everything, and yeah, he's the best of being in with, and I'm gutted, but I got in there with someone who's elite, you know, from my background, where I've come from, to get in, to make it here and get in with Canelo, you know, is a big achievement for myself.
Rocky, over here. There's some fights sometimes that just ruin fighters, either because they got beat up too much or it was just a bad outing. Going forward, I know that you plan to continue, you plan to win, but how do you get over this? Like, what do you think is going to be the biggest thing you have to overcome from this fight?
Eddie, what's next? What's next? Ask, no. You know, I say I got 2 defeats, you know, 2 stoppages to 2 world champions. One's a world champion now, Callum, and, you know, Canelo freeweight. But I come back, and I come back from the Callum defeat when no one gave me a chance. I come back, I give it everything, kind of become a world champion. So, you know, I've just been in with the best pound for pound fighter, and, you know, I'll come back, and it's what fighters do. It's the comeback what counts, and, you know, I'll spend time with my family and Christmas, and then I get back in the gym in the new year and learn and keep going.
Rocky, since you already fought Canelo, and you know, would you consider him to be the best fighter of today? Would you consider Canelo to be the best fighter of today?
Yeah, top 3 up there. Yeah, you know, I mean, for me, I like Terence Crawford and, you know, Lomachenko and that, but he, you know, he's up there. He's, you know, we say his record speaks for himself, and freeweight world champion. So yeah, he's probably the best, one of the best. So, yeah.
Okay, one more right here. Go up to your left, Rocky.
Oh,
You're all right, mate. How did you feel when the stoppage came? Did you feel badly hurt? What were your thoughts at that moment?
No, I didn't feel badly. Yeah, no, I mean, a couple of body shots took the wind a bit, but I knew where I was. I knew everything. I was okay. Do you know what I mean? It just, I don't know, caught with the body shots that took the wind a bit, and you know, he was coming forward. He was there for the 12 rounds on me. So, but I tried to fight back, and, you know, I got caught. So, but I was okay though.
Yeah. I mean, were you surprised how quickly you managed to get on the inside and get close?
Yeah, for me, I should have kept it long, you know, the size and that, but, you know, Jamie drilled it into me, and, you know, I didn't listen in times, and I tried to stay there and mix it, trying to think how I'd use my weight and my height and that, and my strengths, but, you know, I come unstuck, and he caught me.
And finally, if we've got time, could we get Jamie's view on the fight?
Yeah.
Jamie?
Thank you, everyone, as well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We were just told Canelo will be here less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes.